Okay guys, so today I'm going to do my a review, an update on the Topo Phantom 4s. I now have 220 miles in these, and I just wanted to do an update. I guess most channels would call this a long-term review, though I will say they're probably only halfway through their life, or maybe not even that. So, but it is my update at 220 miles. I did have the former Topo Phantom 3s. I loved them because they had the wide toe box, they had the great fit. What they changed going to the 4 is they went to a 35 millimeter in the heel, 30 in the forefoot, so they added 2 millimeters of stack height, but they made the foam even lighter and more responsive. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing to their foam, but they are getting lighter and more responsive. I'm assuming they are blending something in with the EVA, but regardless, it has been a very good shoe. It's got a nice mesh upper that breathes real well. The laces are about the right length, I think. It locks down really good on the top of the foot. It's got Topo's little lace stay system. They're little loops that you go through on the laces that actually keep the tongue in place really well. It's not gusseted, but it stays in place really well, so that's all I can ask for. It's moderately padded, good padding around the forefoot and the heel. The zip foam, like I said, the 35 and 32, it actually feels pretty plush, but there is still enough response. You can pick up the pace. So this turns out being a great daily trainer. I enjoy it for like all types of daily runs. I can do a long run in it. I can pick up the pace if I want to. I also find this just very comfortable for wearing around when it's when I'm on concrete. I'll wear it to the running store real often, and I find it extremely comfortable. It's just a very versatile, good daily trainer. The outsole, it's hard to see, but there's a good bit of outsole rubber. Their rubber does last a long time. My Phantom 3s, I had 450 miles on them, and they really weren't dead yet. I do review running shoes, and I do work at a running store, so I do tend to replace my shoes sometimes a little sooner than I have to. These have 220 miles. I'm fully expecting them again to get to 450 or 500 for me, which is actually a pretty good feat because I tend to scrape my heel a lot. I think I'm more of a midfoot striker, but I definitely hit that heel some and I scrape it. So I tend to wear out the heels, the rubber on the heels, but I never had to add any shoe goo or anything to the Phantom 3s, and so far these Phantom 4s are holding up fabulously. The fit for me is awesome. Now, one thing that some people may not like about the Topo shoes is they do have more arch support. This has an ortholite insole to keep the smell down, but it's got a fairly good amount of arch support. I find it actually very comfortable. I think it helps get that really locked down feeling because it's supported around your arch, and then you're able to tie down around it. The heel fits you really well, and it just really locks down and is a very comfortable shoe. Very plush and comfortable. I do own the Topo Atmos, which is even higher cushion, but I really don't ever think I need more cushion than this. Anyway, I have really enjoyed their zip foam, which is their EVA-based compound that I think they're adding something to, but very good shoe. I'm very happy with the performance so far, and I am looking forward to another 250 miles in them or so. Anyway, not a whole lot to say, but great daily trainer, very comfortable. I like the wide toe box that gives my toes room to splay. I just find them very comfortable. I actually like this grayish colorway. I think it's very nice. Topo is a smaller brand, so they usually don't have a ton of colors to choose from, usually 3 or 4 at the most. But I do like this colorway. Anyway, I just thought I would share my review at 220 miles. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. If you're interested in any more of my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. There will eventually be another review on these when I get closer to retiring them, but that will be some time because I do share the miles with a lot of other shoes. So anyway, thanks for watching.